Hello and welcome to another video. On this video I'm reviewing the PT18 Pro Oathkeeper Torch from Brinyte. I have done a review on the brother of this torch, which is the PT18 Oathkeeper. Now for those that haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link in the description box below to that video. For those that have seen that video, you know that I like to do a waterproof test on these torches. Now both these torches are rated at IP28, which means they can be submerged in water up to a metre for about 25 minutes or 20 minutes thereabouts. Now my plan today was, there's a 70-foot waterfall near where I live, and I was going to chuck it in the bottom of that on a piece of rope for 20 minutes and see how it got on. But unfortunately it's all blocked off. This section of river and the waterfall itself has suffered damage through the winter season with flooding and basically trees coming down the river. It was that bad at one point. The bottom of the village pretty much got flooded as well. So I'm a bit limited to the waterproof test that I can do. But I am on the river, so what I'm going to do is find the deepest part of the river on this stretch and whack the torch in and see how it gets on. Right, so that's the submersion test done. I would have liked to have gone a bit deeper, but I can't do on this occasion. One thing to bear in mind is when you are testing it in that way, just make sure that the tail cap is done completely tight. There is O-rings inside here, and you do get some spare O-rings with the torch in the box. So on to the next test, the impact test. Okay, so the torch has 4 settings. I've put it on its brightest one. It's obviously very bright today as well. So let's try the impact test. Brinyte claimed that it can be dropped from about 1 metre with no problems. I'd say that's about 1 metre. And it is still lit. Let's try it again. Sideways one this time. Okay, I just want to stop the video there. I did have a fail, as you saw there. No matter what I did, on the PT18, all I did was undo the cap, release the battery, put the battery back in, and it started working again. So what I had to do on this occasion, because I couldn't get it to come back on again, was just plug it in to its charging unit. It went orange, then it went green. Tried to switch it on, everything was fine again. Okay, so I'll just run through some parameters of the torch as it says in the little manual that you get with your torch, and then when it goes dark, we'll go and test the torch outside. So first of all, if we look along the top, we've got turbo, which is 2000 lumens. The runtime is 1 minute, and then it steps down to 90 minutes, but that will be in high mode. Output high is 450 lumens, and that's runtime of 150 minutes. Then we've got middle, which is 60 lumens. The runtime for that is 930 minutes. Low is 10 lumens. That runs for 1870 minutes. Then we've got strobe and SOS. Now the SOS, it says 60 lumens, but I'm assuming it's got no runtime because it'll just use whatever battery life is left in the torch. The beam distance is what's that, 360 meters. Impact resistance, we've already tried that, is 1 metre, and we've already tried the IP68, which is 1 metre. That's a waterproofing rating, 1 metre for 20 minutes. Working voltage is 2.8 to 6 volts. Dimensions, it gives all the dimensions there of the length, the body and the head. And the net weight, excluding the battery, is 170 grams. So it's well worth reading the little manual that comes with your torch. Loads of technical information in there. Tells you all sorts. I'm not going to go through all that. And for here in the UK, pay attention to this little booklet, this little part of the booklet, because it tells you how to remove this tactical ring. Now in this country, if that's on there and you get caught using that, that's classed as a knuckle duster. You'd probably get a good telling off and probably confiscated from you if you just carried it with this on here. So in this country, yeah, it's a prohibited weapon. A knuckle duster is a prohibited weapon. I know it's not marketed like that, but I think the police will class that as a knuckle duster. So in the UK, we have to remove this part. Right, so I've decided to bring the torch out as the sun's setting, and you can see here that this is in low mode, and this is still a usable light. Then we can step up it to the medium mode, into high mode, and then whack, we're on turbo mode. Now, there's no torches out there, in my mind, that can illuminate at this kind of level in broad daylight. So I just thought I'd bring you out in full daylight to test the torch. I have got some more footage coming up now with it in total darkness.